now we'll start wrapper classes. Wrapper class in Lightning Aura component. How we can use that? So if you have used wrappers in Classic, the concept of wrapper is same. Like when we need wrapper, what is wrapper? Wrapper class we use to bind the different data types into the single entity. Similar to that, we have object, custom object or the standard object. When we want to create different type of fields like checkbox, phone, email, text, number, currency, we create object and we create fields on that object, and all the properties or all the variables of fields can be represented by the same instance of that object. Similarly, we can create wrapper classes in Salesforce, and inside those wrapper classes we can create different kind of variables with different type of data types of attributes to use those, and we can assign the data, we can use those into the component at the component level. Okay, now let me create one class. Let's create first one component, display account wrapper component. So I'll use this component to display the account data with the help of wrapper along with checkboxes. Let's create the Apex class. That's my Apex class. Inside this class, I will declare one wrapper class, and inside the wrapper, I will use the attributes or variables. Public class account wrapper. So that's the inner class. That's my class. I can declare the attributes here. Like, let's say if I want to store the account and checkbox all together. Public boolean is selected, but this attribute should be aura enabled if I want to access it in Lightning Aura component. Otherwise, you won't be able to access the data. Similarly, let's create another attribute of account type. You can instantiate these attributes inside the constructor. I will make a server call. That means I need to define one method inside this one Apex class function where I will return the list of wrapper, my account wrapper, and I'll populate that list with the help of account data. Let me copy this attribute. Public list of account wrapper, it will return my function should be static. I need to populate this now. I'll make a loop on account. I'll put the necessary fields which I need. Industry rating from account, where industry is not equals to null. I'll instantiate my wrapper inside this loop. Now I'll populate the data. It will always be false as a default value. Let's add this data into this list of account wrapper and return it. Let me save it. It's saved. Now I need to make the call. I need to use this function and class inside the lightning component to get the data with the help of wrapper. I'll use put this class inside the here controller, and at the time of load, default load, I'll use my default handler. Action any name c dot load accounts. Let's make the call to this function where action equals to component dot get c dot function name server side class method name, this name. Action dot set callback $a dot enqueue action. I'll check the state first. Let's compare the value. If state equal to success, I'll get the value return data, that is where list acc equals to response dot get return value. Console dot log json dot stringify. Let me put this component inside the application. Let's preview it and console it. If everything is goes well, I should have the data in console. If I have the data with, then I'll display the data to the UI. I have got the data. Now let's check this in JSON viewer, the format of data as we are getting. I'll copy that stringified data, I'll paste it here. So we have got the 11 entries, as I had put the condition where industry is not equal to null blank. That means we have account records, 11 account records where we have value in the industry. So first value is selected, that is false. Under that we have account and all the fields of the account which I had put in the query. My next step will be I'll declare the attribute here. Name, account wrapper, so this is the wrapper which I'm getting here. And type of wrapper is, let me pick the class name, this one. I'm returning the list account wrapper. I have declared the attribute. Now what it will do, this is the name of the or attribute and this is the type. It will start searching this account wrapper. So if we check it, we won't get this wrapper basically, because that is coming inside this main class. First this class, inside that we have this class. If we keep it like dot, it's still saying invalid attribute because it's trying to identify this wrapper inside this class, and we are returning the wrapper of, if you go here, list account wrapper. So in those common scenarios, directly we can declare the array or list, both will work. So what we can do, we can directly put list and we can initialize the data in JS. We can set the data. Component dot set now I will iterate this data, or even though you, if you want, you can console here after setting it to cross verify. It's saying $e.get callback list ACC wrapper is not defined. This wrapper reason is what I am doing, I'm directly setting it and I haven't got this attribute. The attribute I have declared in Lightning Aura component. So before that I have to get it. So either I can use component.get v dot this wrapper here directly, or I can first I can get it as a, by declaring as a variable or attribute, then I can get the data inside this. Here we got the response. Now I will iterate it using the Aura iteration. v dot my variable name var equals to AC rep. So here we will be going to use the checkbox. First is checkbox. Value will be ACC. Let's copy that is selected attribute.
This conference will now be recorded.
Now at the component level, I will get the values, other values. One thing which you need to consider when we, let me show you, it's a case sensitive. If you think data is not coming on the UI, just match with your data which you are getting here. Let's say name, it should be with the same name. If you mismatch it, it won't display.
Sir, acc.obj.
All right, so we are getting the data here, account data. Now we can put it in table by creating the table tdtr, and it will come properly in row and columns. So let me create quickly, it won't take much time. In one tr, I'll create, let's say, 3 columns as of now. td action name industry rating. I'll create another tr and inside this tr I'll create the different columns. Now let me refresh it. We can use SLDS tags to design it in a better way. So it's coming under the action. We are getting the checkboxes, then name, industry, and rating. Now, when we are getting the data, as we have added checkboxes along with the accounts, when we click on any checkbox, the same time, if I want to fetch all the contacts which are related to this account, and I want to create a modal window here, pop up, I want to display all the related contacts in that. If we have any contact, let's say if there is any account where we do not have any contact, in that case I don't want to display any contact. I don't want to open the pop-up. I want to display message there is no contact attached or associated with this account. If there is any contact associated with that account where we click on checkbox, I want to display all the contacts. That can be 5 contacts, that can be 10 contacts. Okay, another thing is we can also implement sorting here, we can implement searching, we can implement pagination. So with the help of wrapper is just helping us to maintain the checkbox. I mean, two different type of data, account and boolean. Here we are dealing with two different kind of data with the help of wrapper. So let me recap it quickly. What I have done to display, task was to display the account records along with the checkboxes. So for that I have created one component, lightning aura component. I have created one apex class. Inside the class I have created my wrapper, account wrapper. Inside the wrapper I have created two variables. One is boolean is selected, another is the account type, and I have defined one method because when I will load my component, the same time I will call the server side action from where I can get the list of account details along with the checkboxes. So inside that function I am running one loop, getting the account data, populating that data into the wrapper and returning the list of wrapper. You can see in the code, that's my account class, this is my wrapper, list public list account wrapper. It's the inner class, it's an inner class inside the main class. I have declared two attribute is selected an account, obj account. Whatever the attributes you will declare, make sure you declare with the help of aura enable. That means there shouldn't be any attribute which you want to access in your aura component that shouldn't be without this annotation. That should have this annotation. This is my function. So when I will load my component, my aura handler will be in the action. It will call the JS function. Inside JS function I'm making a call to get accounts, and get account is returning this list of account wrapper, and I am running one loop here to making the query on the account. I have put the condition industry is not equal to null and setting that data into the wrapper instance. I have added that wrapper instance into the list of account wrapper, and I'm returning that. At the component level and JS level, here this is simple call. Till here I have got the response from the server, list of account wrapper. I have set the response into the attribute. This is the attribute which I have declared, and it's actually this attribute, list account wrapper. It is storing and holding the list of account wrapper which I'm getting from the server, and it's also helping me to display this data on the UI. So that's all about the wrapper. If you have any question you can raise.